Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you week 8 of APA Indigo. Your Chicago Corviknights are throwing down with Thriller and the Iowa Jolteon, and I kind of just spoiled the 6 I think he's bringing. Luckily the match is already played before this goes up. Yeah, it's Thriller and I don't know if we'll be in VC for the match. If we are, shenanigans. We're sitting at 4-3 -5. We're coming off of that 4-0 of Torn. We're on a 3-game win streak. We've won 4 out of the last 5, so we're feeling good. Didn't make any transactions. I do have one free agent left if I need it. We are currently in 8th. Top 12 go to playoffs, so we're right in the bottom 4. I really need to keep winning in order to do that, so sorry. Unfortunately, Thriller and I are not going to be memeing. Thriller's season's kind of on life support, being perfectly honest. If he loses to me, he's probably out. A win for me is really critical. So we got Corviknight, Necro, B, Haxorus, Rhyperior, Morpeko, Cramorant, Thwackey, Flareon, and Draclo. I am battling Thriller mano a mano. I did not ask the front offers for assistance on this, so if I fail, it's completely and totally my fault. Just pointing that out. Thriller's team, I don't know how they let him draft this in his pool, but you can see he's 2-5, he's 20th, -7. He has Cinderace, Duraludon, Inteleon, Decidueye, so 3 starters, Galarian Rapidash, Frostmoth, Boltund, Rhydon, so we have Rhydon versus Rhyperior, Girder, and Rotom Fan. Big fan. His team is so fast. He has 3 Mons at 119 or above, and Boltund at 121, Inteleon at 120, Cinderace at 119. His team's really fast. Duraludon's pretty bulky. Rhydon and Girder are both bulky. Rotom Fan can be bulky. Galarian Rapidash can be annoying. Frostmoth can be set up and be very annoying as well. I honestly think the top 6 come. Boltund could obviously come. I think Rhydon's potential to come. Girder has valid potential to come. Rotom Fan has a potential to come, but I think Thriller brings the top 6. And it's probably going to be Swords Dance, Decidueye, and Rapidash, and then probably Quiver Dance, Heavy Duty Boots, Quiver Dance, Frostmoth would be my guess. I don't know if Inteleon has set up. I don't know if Duraludon or Cinderace have set up. I think it might be Scarfed Inteleon, or Specs, potentially, and then Scarf Cinderace. I have to remember Cinderace gets Sucker Punch again. Boltund, if it comes, could be Banded, could be Life Orb. I don't know. There's a lot of different things Thriller could do that I've been thinking about. But we'll go ahead and jump into the team here. The first mon we're bringing is Rhyperior. It's sashed. This is probably going to end up being my lead. I'm not 100% certain. I pretty much run the same EV spread every week. It's max HP, either max defense or max SPDF, and then 16 adamant. It's literally the tank set on Showdown. I just manipulate which defense I need. I need to change that up a little bit, but I haven't. But Focus Sash so I can get off a Stealth Rock potentially. Stealth Rocks are very, very nice in this game. They punish Cinderace, they punish Fan, they will kill Frostmoth, take 50% of its health, which is why I think it's going to be Heavy Duty Boots to avoid that and to avoid webs. But Stealth Rocks are just, it's nice for chip, it's nice to break any of his sashes. Ice Punch, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. Again, I'm not taking the Stone Edge miss, but Earthquake and Rock Slide, Earthquake and Rock Slide. Earthquake actually 2-shots Inteleon, so if I keep my sash intact, I can Earthquake the Inteleon and put it in severe damage range. Ice Punch, 2 shots to Decidueye. Galarian Rapidash gets 2 shot by Earthquake or Stone Edge. That's why you don't need much attack investment. You usually just need 16 in Bolt or Adamant Nature. Frostmoth dies to the Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Damage, basically. I really don't want to see a Guts. I really don't want to see Guts Girder. That's the one thing I have pretty much 0 chance at beating successfully without taking a lot of hits is that Girder. Rhydon and I are just going to get into an Earthquake War if that's what happens, and Bolton dies to Earthquake. So, but yeah, the goal is either lead this or lead Ribombee, potentially. And no, I think it's lead this and get rocks right away. I think that's the plan, is lead this and get rocks. And then do what I need to with it, so. I know he's got a lot of defoggers, but still, if I can just put chip in, a little bit of chip, it can go a long way. We are bringing Dartloak this time with a Choice Scarf. It is Infiltrator, so I can get behind screens and, oops, that's Monsover that I was working on. So I can get behind screens or subs, potentially. Choice Scarf, my speed stat, that puts me faster than Bolton. So with the Scarf, I'll be faster than max speed Bolton, so I'll know if something is Scarfed. For sure. 100% I'll know if something's Scarfed if it hits me first. U-turn to pivot, Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, and Surf. Which I don't know if people know that this thing gets Surf, but... U-turn to pivot on the Galarian... Rapidash, potentially trying to switch in, or Girder trying to switch in, or Rhyperior. Just U-turn around as need be. Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, Surf. Surf, Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, Fire Blast. Probably Shadow Ball that. Probably Fire Blast or U-turn on that. Surf this thing. Fire Blast that thing / U-turn on it. Fire Blast Duraludon potentially, or Shadow Ball and Fire Blast. Just basically I hit whatever I want really, really hard. Not really, like, I know Dracloak's special attack is lower than its physical attack, but I would much rather run it this way, so... run it special and then do what I can. Basically, this is a Scarf Checker and to put a bunch of damage on if I can. Up next is a very special Necrozma. Thriller is lacking one very critical typing. That very critical typing is a dark type. The only thing that can be dark is Cinderace if he Sucker Punches and goes to the Barrow, which would suck if he ends up doing that. Because I can't hit it then. Until I make it run out of... But if he is Sucker Punch... If I find out he's Sucker Punch Libero, I will set up to +6/+6/+6 in his face, and then just obliterate him. Pretty much. Necro is the stored power set. He has no dark type. He has no switch into it once I start boosting. As soon as I get 2 Calm... My priority is to Calm Mind. As soon as I get 2 Calm Minds up, I pretty much OHKO everything, or 2-shot everything. But the goal is get 2 Calm Minds up and then Iron Defense to protect myself physically. Leftovers for recovery, Moonlight for recovery, obviously those boosts, and then stored power. 144 is the all I need for special attack investment at +2 Calm Mind to OHKO, 2KO, OHKO, OHKO. No, I 2KO at +2. 2KO, OHKO, 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 OHKO. So as soon as I get 2 Calm Minds up, I pretty much just beat his team down. And then a ton of bulk. Speed stat wise, I'm faster than max speed Decidueye. Just so if Decidueye comes in on the first Calm Mind, then I Iron Defense on the Decidueye trying to hit me physically, like with Shadow Claw or Spirit Shackle or something. So I get the Iron Defense boost, then I go Calm Mind again, and then I just start line them up. They're gone. And I know, I make fun of Thriller a lot for his setup, but it's time to throw the setup back at him. I'm gonna try with the Stored Power Necro. Flareon is the exact same Flareon set from last week. The Facade, Flare Blitz, Quick Attack, Guts, Protect, Toxic Orb. However, its spread is different. Max speed, so I am 1 speed point faster than everything on his team under webs. So if he has a Scarf Roll now, once webs go up. Should I run Dragon Dance over Calm Mind? No, because Calm Mind boosts Stored Power. And I want the defense boost. Even though the speed boost would be really nice. No. Anyways, the attacks that I had to be max speed Jolly in order to outspeed Bolton under webs, essentially. So webs are a priority because once I have webs up, Flare, and he has no webs back. This Flareon outspeeds his entire team except for Scarfer. I'm hoping it's Scarfed Cinderace. If it's Scarfed Inteleon, I'm big sad. Because then Flareon can't beat Inteleon. If it's Specs Inteleon, I beat Inteleon because I'm faster than it by 1 speed, or yeah, 1 speed point, 2 speed points. But anyways, Flare Blitz, Facade, Protect, and Quick Attack. Facade will OHKO the Cinderace once I'm burned, and again, if it's not Heavy Duty Boots, as soon as its speed drops, I'm faster than it. Flare Blitz, 2 shots Duraludon. Facade actually kills Inteleon. Flare Blitz, if it's defensive Owl, it's 2-shotting. If it's physical Owl, it's offensive Owl, it OHKOs. 2-KOs the Rapidash. OHKO, like, I don't even have to be Guts to OHKO Frostmoth. Bolton dies to Flare Blitz. This dies to 2 Facades. This thing's kind of an issue. This thing dies to Flare Blitz. This gets obliterated by Flare Blitz. So, we're going to try and run Guts Toxic Flareon. I've tried almost every evolution. I did not like Jolteon. Sorry, Thriller. I do not like Espeon. Sorry, Connor. Umbreon was okay. It's a little too passive for me. Sorry, Magic. Vaporeon was interesting. I want to try Vaporeon again. I've never done Glaceon, I've never done Leafeon, I've never done Sylveon, and now I've done Flareon, and I already love Flareon. I'm already instantly in love with Flareon, so congrats, Connor, because Connor likes Espeon and Flare. His actual Discord name is Flare Espeon, so... But I'm loving Flareon so far. I really, really wanted to bring Flash Fire just for the Cinderace to stop powerballing me, but I couldn't pass up the Guts set, especially after I did the calcs and realized I could potentially outspeed his entire team. And there's also the fact that I forgot what the other fact was, but if I could get that Cinderace with... If I could get that Cinderace HJKing me on a Protect and take that out like I did Raboot last week, that would just be really freaking funny in my mind. But anyways, Haxorus with Lumberry here, Crunch, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, and Earthquake. Speed stat wise, at +2 I outspeed max speed. At +2 I outspeed Scarfed Bolton, so I'd outspeed everything on his team. Obviously, the Lumberry is for... do I want to Dragon Claw or Outrage? I'm going to Outrage instead of Dragon Clawing. Because once the Rapidash goes down, or if the Rapidash isn't there, Outrage pretty much obliterates everything. I'm going to run Outrage instead. Lumberry, it'll either cure the confusion from the Outrage, or because everybody seems to want to Will-O-Wisp me with their Rotoms. I'm getting tired of these fucking Will-O-Wisps. Just because I have an entirely physical team does not mean I need to be Will-O-Wisped. I can cure a burn if I pick up a burn from something on accident. But Crunch, DD, Outrage, Earthquake. Earthquake, Earthquake, Outrage, Outrage, / Crunch at +2, Crunch at +2, Outrage, Outrage, Earthquake, Outrage. I need a drink, I'm losing my voice. I'm sorry. Outrage. Haxorus kind of just goes kaboom once it gets to +2. Can I get it set to +2? I don't know, but, you know, hey. Necrozma's a setup sweeper, Flareon's a setup sweeper, Haxorus is a setup sweeper. We'll see if I can throw it back to Thriller. Because we're also tied 2-2, so if I beat him, I'm 3-2 in the best of 5, and then we go to the best of 7, so... Finally, we have Rabombi with Choice Scarf. I'm faster than everything, even Scarfers. So I'm guaranteed to get my Sticky Webs up against anything as long as I bring Rabombi in clean. I can put the webs up right away and then get out. Pretty much that's the plan. I really want webs on his side of the field just to slow him down. Because it helps me just go. It helps me go as soon as I get rid of or get webs up on his side. Because this is a web-based team. Webs definitely is very beneficial to this team. Bug Buzz, U-turn, and Moonblast. Obviously, Scarf U-turning is really nice because I can pivot. If it sucker punches and I U-turn and I'm not down at 1 HP. Oh, that poor Cinderace. But U-turn on this, U-turn on this, Bug Buzz this, or Moonblast, Bug Buzz this, Bug Buzz this, U-turn or Moonblast this, Moonblast or Bug Buzz. Okay, sorry, as I was saying in another video, my dad's work is open, I'm recording, I'm watching it for him, so somebody came in the door, I had to pause, that's why. Don't honestly remember who I was talking about. Oh, Rabombi. Yeah. U-turn, Bug Buzz. Yep, so basically, get webs up, sweep with Flareon. Chip everything down with Stealth Rock, sweep with Necro. Get webs up, chip everything down, sweep with Haxorus. So, we'll see. Dracloak's basically a early game breaker. Flareon can be an early game breaker. The rest of the team is designed to sweep. So that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the team builder or the match.